Alright, let the games begin. HPI ignition installation, take one. On El Chavito. Alright, we got to remove this old stator. I think I've done a little switchy-rooney. Might need to. Oh my, that was on tight. Let's remove El stator cover. Come on out, Uno. I think I've got at least 4 to deal with. Alright, what do we got over here? I think I've got, I've changed these somewhat to the hang on. Alright, let's find a tool. It was right in front of me face. That's how it often goes. I've done this a few times, for better or for worse. Dose. Ugh. I have a friend who'd like this stator. This original stator. Wouldn't you, Craig? Wouldn't you like it? Oh my, that's tight. Here she comes. I'll try to keep things moving. This can grow a bit tiresome. I guess I could do a bit of editing as well. Come on out. Oh, look at that. Oh. Stator cover could use a bit of a cleaning. So, alright, let me show you the mystery of the Chappy. Where is it? Right there. So, when you switch gears, it just puts a new, pushes the pin in. Let's see if we can get her down into low. So, that pin, this is low gear. Neutral, high. Is that right? Yes. So all we're doing is there's a pin that fits in here, and it's dropping it lower and lower, and then higher and higher. Okay, this needs cleaned. There's no excuse for that. Come on, Andy, you've had this off. Take the time to clean it out. What a mess! What a complete mess. I mean, did I oil the chain? Is that what happened? Whatever. We'll worry about it later. In the meantime, it makes a good hardware dish. Alrighty. And I believe we need a 17. 1 second. I'll put you on pause so we just make this a bit shorter for you. Alright, we're back. Life easier. Goodbye. Let's get this lock washer off. I had you. There we go. There we go. And oh, here comes Chuck. What would you need, Chuck? What would you be needing? Don't say anything I have to edit out. are you going to operate the camera? Let me see. Lefty, tighty. What's going on here?
Can I be your cameraman?
I guess. Why isn't that tightening on nice?
I'm your cameraman.
All right. Well, just maybe just leave it stationary. You know.
I want to be your
We don't need things moving left and right and up and down. All right. Having trouble getting this to go in. There it goes.
Can I show my face?
If you'd like. Well, YouTube does have some policy about minors on videos. I don't know what that
After
is.
you twist that thing, can I show my face?
I suppose, if you'd like to.
I won't.
I would show you. You might want to clean off the muffin on your face. Or do as you wish. Cleaning is optional, right? Oh my gosh, that's on there tight.
Hi, Cole.
Alright, we lost our cameraman, eh? Alright, we're gonna get this piston stop in here. And now it wants to turn. What's up with that? I want to get a little bit of purchase on that flywheel, you know. That's all. There it goes. Guess we won't be needing you anymore, will we? At least that's the plan, right? Release. Okay. Let's see what these screws have gotten a bit of action already. Alright. I think I've got new ones in my new set that are Allen head. Wouldn't that be nice? These were what I learned from the QT50 HPI. Oh no, that one's not looking good, is it? We don't want to be drilling this out. Hell my. This has seen a bit of use. Oh, shoot. And that's right, I do not. I use the electric screwdriver manually. I need a better tip. Hold on. Okay, that took an impact driver to get that mess out. Goodbye. Won't be using you ever again. Alright, we've taken the cover off. We've got our 4 standard connections. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Black and white, that's what I needed. Alright, should just come right out. Maybe. can do it. Gentle persuasion. Alright, stator removed. Let's see. Is this key going to come out with any luck? Let's see, I need to take I'll replace this seal already. If you're doing this and haven't replaced your seal, that might be a good idea. There we go. How are we going to get you out? We need a better screwdriver, I guess. Alright, we'll soak that Woodruff key but in the meantime, with some PB Blaster, but in the meantime, we'll get this stator plate on. Let's see what they've included in their hardware. I guess we'll go with, I guess these are what they want for hold the stator plate in, which are a bit different than what came with the QT50 set, but I imagine you get what you get and don't throw a fit, right? Is that even going to work? No, it doesn't like that at all, does it? One, two, three of those. So those. Is this our first snafu? I want to say those are too big. Where's the stator screws? Yes, those are too big. And in fact, they've included nothing. Of course, this set is for the 50, not the 80. Let me go find something. All right, we're going to have to make a run to the hardware store because these I reused one. Remember, this is aluminum, so don't King Kong your screw in. So I've got to get some screws that fit. You know, it's just par for the course. And I've got to get this key out. I've got to soak that. So I guess we're going to have to shut her down for a moment and deal with that. So stay tuned. Okay, with a little persuasion, a little, what's this stuff, PB Blaster, it gave way. So, moving right along. Well, I got that going. I don't know if that was such a grand idea. Drain hose. So, all right. So I gotta get some new screws. I'll do that. But I think we can still at least put this on. And you know what? I don't have to hook up the lights right away. So I can test it as long as I don't hook up the wiring for the lights. You know, maybe in the back, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out, right? Let's start it out in the middle. Alright. I'm going to need 2 hands to get this job done. At least initially I'm going to need 2. Let's see. What do I got with this? Just 1? I got here 1, 2, 3. Well, I guess we're going to have to go this way. Oh, thank you. Thank you for... Ow. Is it going to stay for a moment? Just 1 moment, please. Alright, I like that. I like that. We don't have to, just put them on loosely for now. Are we rolling? We're still rolling. That's good. That's good stuff. Alright, why did they? Were we a little off center? I guess that's another reason to put them in loosely first. Does our stator a little off center? Go on in there. There she goes. I think it's self-centered. Oh, can I sneak this in? Do I have to take it off again? Took it off in the last video. I fear we're going to have to take it off in this one. Alright, we'll do that later. So, I might be able to fish it through. But anyways, this plug is a little thick to get through the gap. But I don't know. Seem to have some room there. Just, oh, it is ever so close. We don't want to break the plug. The other issue is, alright, so we've got our old stator. So we've got, this must be the, goes to the kill switch. This is the lighting. This is green and red is second position headlight. And I think the green is first position headlight. So we've got, we've got a kill switch on our HPI system, and we've got just one yellow. So we've got to figure out. We've got to get 1 to 3 somehow. So we'll get to that later. So that's your issue with this system. Of course, it's your issue on the Chappy or the 50 as well, because that's got 2 wires coming out the right side or something like that. I should be able to fish this through, I think. We've just got to give it one more try and then maybe worry about it later. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. That is really nice. I just saved all of you a half hour of work. It can be fished through. And then the yellow one, that won't be any problem. On the Chappy. El Chavito. I've had requests to do videos in Spanish. And my Spanish is a bit poor. Or is it El Chavito? What's goat in Spanish? El Chavito, watching Young Guns, Billy the Kid, the Mexican, the Hispanic character called him El Chavito, or Chevy or something like that. the goat. I tend to like to call these the goat as well. Oh, look at that. I think we can convince the wiring to do that little turn. Yeah, maybe later. We'll figure it out. Okay, so we're in. We need the rotor. The mini rotor. Is our next contestant. And let's just say, oh, me likey. So, how did I go about this last time? It's just been a short while. Where is our mark? There's our mark. And where is our other mark? I need to line some marks up. And I've forgotten just how it goes. We got another mark here somewhere. Did they include, we just reuse? Yes, we reuse the, and will the, yeah, I think the stator cover will be big enough. So, I think we'll do the, did I do the lock nut last time? Or the lock washer? Got a bit of purchase. I think that'll work. I'm going to consult our generic direcciones, instrucciones. Maybe I will try to do it in Spanish. Oh my. That'll be a bit of a challenge. Align the mark on the rotor with the mark on the stator. Alright, how come I can't find the mark on the stator? Is it down below? Oh my. Mark on the stator. I see the mark on the rotor and I can't seem to find the mark on the stator. Take this off. I think it's just right there. Is it marked differently on? I've got this locking it on. That's the problem. Is it just there's an arrow there? This seems to be different from the QT50. I think there's an HPI and there's an arrow. So I'm going to say we align the mark on the rotor right there. Just wasn't as obvious as on the QT. That'll happen. Just put this on loosely. Alright. I guess I need to take the head off, get out my micrometer, and get after it. One moment. Okay, so I don't think this one. Well, you know, here's something interesting. Let me get my micrometer. Oh, can I get it in here? Let me turn this the other way. What was that? That was me PB blaster. We have some difficulties, I can see that. There's a, now the damn wheel's in the way. How are we going to do this? That might work from the top, but it's not going to be ideal. Let me move you over here. Guess you need some lighting. I probably need some lighting too. Does that help at all? Not really. Not really. All right, well, let's do the best we can. We can do better than that, can't we? Can't we do better than that? Wouldn't that be nice? You got a little mark in that piston or that cylinder. I've done this so many times, I can almost eyeball 2 millimeters. Let's see how close we came. Maybe I can do it from the other side. Bear with me. All right. Maybe I can't do it from the other side. I think I need to do this again. Oh, this is not pleasant at all. Not pleasant at all. Just stay right there, Mr. How am I going to possibly read that? Maybe just a tad more. All right, hang on a second. There's a better way. There's got to be a better way than this nonsense. All right, I've come up with something. The width of the tip of that screwdriver is 1.98 millimeters. And that gap is just slightly bigger than 1.98. So I'm going to go with that. Now, and then you can always move the stator plate to, dial it in. So being precisely perfect is not really, you know, don't get too hung up on that. So we've got, especially if you line up those screws in the middle of these slots, see, you've got room to work with. And then here is the real lifesaver in this matter. It's the Park HCW6. Did I look this up? Was this a headset tool? I think it's a headset tool. Headset wrench, HCW. That makes perfect sense. 32 millimeters, which fits right onto here, and you want to have all your stuff ready. And actually, my mark is just off over here, but that's fine. I'm not gonna sweat it. So, because like I said, we can do all this. Let me think here. Have everything ready to go. All right, let's see if we can do this without moving anything. Good start, I think. So let's align our mark. Let's take our trusty screwdriver. So alright, so my mark on the rotor is just a little clockwise of the mark on the stator plate. But that's fine. That is fine. Don't sweat a thing. So what we'll do is loosen these slightly. And then, I need a tool. Get my precision tool, and I've got to move this slightly to the right. Nobody's moving for some reason. We're loosened up, aren't we? Why aren't we moving? We still have 1, 2, 3. All right. We seem to have hit a bit of a snag here. Bit of a snag. Really? This is outrageous. Is that why that? That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Alright, be careful there. This knot starts dripping, so I need to go to the hardware. But I think, yeah, there you go. That's the initial setup. That was even, you know, especially not having to deal with that wire. Taking apart that plug. And I need to rig a 12-volt battery. But I think, put the head back on, put this, I can run it without the cover, I suppose. Make sure. Nothing's hitting there. I think we're ready for action, boys. We are ready for action, satisfaction. Oh my, that was sweet. So, hardware. I guess I'll button up the head before I do that. And, oh, I got to mount the ignition coil somewhere. I'm not quite sure where. Maybe under the seat, I don't know. Battery, 12-volt battery. Now, if I don't plug in the battery, can I test it that way? I don't know. Why not? You know, we might not have to hook up any of the lighting to test it if we just don't run those wires. I'm hoping that's the case. So this is getting a bit long in tooth, isn't it? I'll quit blawing, but I think on the Chappy, to maybe, especially with the MLM pipe, to kind of get rid of some of that lag on takeoffs from a stop, we can advance the timing and see what that does. And I'll tighten this nut a little more. So there you have it. I'll do some thinking. Maybe I'll post this and open it up for comments, and the Chappy gurus can weigh in and tell me just how I screwed up, how badly I screwed up. You know, I'm not above that. So it looks really nice, doesn't it? I like the red and yellow, but I guess you won't be seeing that unless I can, you know, run it like this, which wouldn't be a good idea. But yeah, now you never know what plates you get. You could get a red, you could get something else. You know, it's all up to the powers that be. So yeah, I'll sit here and just keep my thoughts to myself from here on. Hey, stay tuned. I'm back. You thought I was done. So yeah, Yamaha has those crappy cylinder head nuts. And after messing with those for a few minutes, I was like, Dawn, I'm getting out the big daddies. This is what you need, these coupler nuts. Look at this, you know, you can grab on real nice. Oh yeah. Don't have to, you know, fumble around to get a wrench on that, or a socket for that matter. And they add a little more mass to the cylinder head, probably keep things a few degrees cooler. They might make them hotter, who knows? What's going on here? Get on. These studs have seen better days. There we go. We'll get you on there yet. Now watch this. This is just the lovely part, you know. That one, there we go. That one. There we go. See, got a bit of purchase with these, mate. Not playing around on the Chappy. Remember, don't install your cylinder head sideways or upside down. I've seen people do that. We won't mention any names. Names will remain strictly confidential. It's a good way to mess up your studs that way, you know. Oh, look at that. That is so nice. So nice and easy. You know, work smarter, not harder. Oh yeah, you like that, don't you? You like that. I like it too. Oh, that is... I could watch that all day. I don't know about you all. Let's finish off our torquing process. Don't be breaking any studs, you know, mate. There she goes. You know, nice and easy so you can make sure you hear it click. Ooh. What was that? A little slippage. I think it was just a momentary snafu. Didn't quite know how to react to such nice knots. That's what she said. Anyways, where's me spark plug wire? I know you're here somewhere, mate. I tucked you around. Yeah, we're right there. Okay. And me spark plug. Did I just throw you into the stator cover, I believe? What do I seem to be? Oh, there we go. I just got me temperature gauge here. Probably could use a new head gasket on this beast. But here we are. What are we running? A B5HS. I think it wants a little colder plug than that, but that's what we have. Alrighty, so you know, they're always... What happens? Do the threads just get dirty or something over time? Alright, I'll fumble with this. Thank you.